Okay, you guys, we're back with another video. In this video, we're going to do a little bit of review on DDG's dating show, Are You My Ball? Now, I know that many of you guys may or may not be aware that DDG has a dating show, but it does. And it has officially started. Now, Are You My Ball? It's basically not your typical dating show. Just think about Jaslyn Cabaret show on a low budget. It's kind of like something like that, minus the cabaret, right? So it's like part parody, part chaos, and part social experiment wherein DDG plays the role of the bachelor. Yes, irrespective of the fact that he's with indialove, my love, he's playing the role of the bachelor. But instead of roses or keys, to the fantasy life, the contestants are vying to be his ball, which is a metaphor that as a absurd, and it's kind of oddly endearing as well. Now, the show within itself is said to be a blend of humor, flirtation, and viral moments. The contestants so far that I've seen ranges from, influencers to everyday personality, each individual bringing their own personality, their own flavor, their own vibe, and all of that jazz. Now, there are some challenges included on the show, and the challenges, they're basically wild, like think ball theme dates, loyalty tests, meme-worthy eliminations, and all of that jazz, and girls saying that they're willing to be the side chick because they know that he's with indialove, but is he really? That's a big ticket question. No, there is a bit of humor, or it depends on your personality and your likeness, because the level of humor, I guess it depends on your maturity. So, let's say, I think you'll get a little bit of DDG's deep pan delivery. So basically the contestants, over the topic antics, or, you'll get some, how they do a little bit of clip farming where they basically orchestrate moments during the live stream, and they know that, creators are gonna react to it and talk about it. They're also creating that moment in the dating show to add entertainment value. So, he wants to basically show a little bit of his personality, create a fun, loving, moment for the internet, and basically something that will help him to branch out and to be more discovered in the entertainment world. No, it's not anything that I believe anyone should take too seriously, so if you're that kind of person, I don't think it's for you. But I think that it shows a little bit of charm, judging from the clips that I've seen so far. Now, does this show foster real connections like we would see on these other dating shows and all of that? I don't think so, but that can be debatable. The show within itself, it leans more into entertainment than emotional depth, basically giving silly teenagers. But there are, a few tender moments or a few surprising moments, so to speak. And those moments kind of give wherein, DDG is realizing that there are other amazing women out there in this world. So, some of the contestants, in other words, they seem truly invested. They seem truly, caring about the show and being a part of it, while others, you can definitely tell that they're there for a clout chasing moment. They are there for an opportunity. Now, make note, the emotional moments are brief, so I don't know why they're cutting them so briefly. But as it relates to, so far, Are people feeling it? I've seen a few reactions here and there. I've seen people making fun moments using specific clips, but I think that it is formatted for what social media is today. And I believe that they're gonna, splice it down to like bite-sized drama. I think he's gonna do that probably on his YouTube channel, but it's not defining dating show. I think he's just putting his own little twist on it. It is definitely chaotic. A little bit of cleverness. No disrespect if I say a little bit, or should I say it has a really good amount of cleverness to it. Definitely on inch, but when I say on inch, I'm not talking about the crazy part of being on inch, like being on inch in the best fun-loving kind of way. So it's interesting so far. I've seen people giving it like an 8.5 out of 10. A few, maybe a handful of people giving it a 10 out of 10. But so far, people are saying that it's a good 8.5 out of 10 when it comes to, their personal review on the show. But anywho, guys, have you seen any portions or any clip from DDG's dating show, Are You My Ball? If so, leave a comment below. Let me know what's your take on it. Is it something that you'll be chimed into? Or do you think that it's too immature and too messy for you? Leave a comment below. And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.